Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh, look,
Hey, I got a swing. How did I miss?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys. I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
But you can hear through them fairly well, so if I get like real loud, then people from other rooms can hear me. But the problem is that because we do these so late, like we start even pretty late, a lot of people are asleep. Or it's a college campus, so you need to bear in mind, nobody has a good sleep schedule.
Nobody at all. Yeah. Remember that?
It's like,
was it Halloween where you had those random people just like wandering through your hall making loud ass noises?
It was
obnoxious. It was like 4 a.m. and they were still out there fucking screaming their asses off, and I'm like, shut up!
I'm trying to play Overwatch.
It pissed me off. I want them to shut up.
The best thing that could possibly happen is, from you in another room, you can just hear this. Isn't that great when you can just hear that from another room?
Dude, I hear
if somebody
slow clapping
fapping that slow, I mean, if somebody is in their room fapping that slow, they must not be very into it, man.
It must be a very depressed soul, Zuper. You should better. He like
Yeah,
go across and be like, "Hey, you need some comfort.
You're right.
I'll
I
be
know
your
what it's
friend.
about.
Want to play some Overwatch with us, Mr. Masturbation Master Kurosawa?"
I should do that faster for you, you know, because you asked and everything.
You know what though? Fuck. What was I gonna say?
There you go.
Oh, you know
I like
what
that
though?
better.
The idiots in my dorm are fucking stupid anyway because it's they have it during finals week. It's quiet hours, 24/7. You aren't allowed to make a lot of noise, like because it'll distract people from studying. The entirety of fucking finals week, there were people screaming in the hallway. I don't know if they had lives that they had to attend to, but they were always out in the hallway, screaming and yelling. And nobody, not a single soul, like from the front desk came to tell them to shut the fuck up. But then me and my roommate were like having a discussion about something, not even that loud. They fucking knocked on our door and were like, hey, can you be quiet? It's finals week. Meanwhile, while they're bugging us, still these people are screaming in the hallway.
I think that was more like they were
it.
going door to door and just telling that to everybody. Now that you were really being loud, they're like, "Hey, you know it's finals week. You better not be part of this assholery out here." Anyway, have a good one.
But they kept doing it. They did nothing about these idiots still screaming.
Because they're probably like, "Okay, you want to go tell them, or should I? Let's go get lunch." Okay. Also,
I was
Zuper,
just like, you know,
I'm really upset. I was trying to get the sprays to work yesterday. I had this guy as my spray. And I couldn't get it to work.
well,
Would've
that's
been
because a
fantastic.
lot of servers disable sprays because people are immature with sprays. You get a lot of porn spray. It's pretty common, actually.
Well, I mean, that could be considered porn.
It is. It is pretty sexy,
What were
isn't
we
it?
considering? I was kind of distracted.
That's pretty
This
sexy,
guy.
isn't it? I mean, people would get turned on by that.
You better believe it.
What
This guy.
what did I miss?
Oh, he was referring to
Oh.
yesterday when we were playing Gmod. He wanted to set up a spray of that guy so he could post it all over the place. I said most servers disable sprays because a lot of people abuse it and like do like porn shit and all that.
Yeah,
And Ross was like,
it's really sad.
but this guy's pretty like porn.
He's
Pretty-
pretty chill.
You know?
He's pretty
pretty
hot,
pretty.
right? I
I mean, you can see that nice little signature on there, on his shirt.
What
Wait,
the hell's
does
my?
he have a signature on his shirt?
Yeah, he does. I wonder what that signature is. Can't read it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of his RP.
Jaden, what the hell did you do with my fire ring?
What do you mean you're firing?
My fire ring. It's not in the room here.
Spawn another one. It's literally over there.
He
Also
burned it.
promote.
We took so long getting back to the game that his fire went out.
Yes.
It died of old age. Sorry, Zuper.
I do need a promote though.
Promote.
Also, is it still big? Is it still amplified?
No.
No, I think
Not
it
resets.
amplifies.
I fixed them already.
Okay.
Yeah. So I believe we were going to have a discussion about what transcribed.
Transpired. Okay.
I know, it's transpired, but I don't care.
What transcribed in that room? All the writing they
Yes.
did.
We add a new ability to writer called transcribe.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Whoa, my keys are acting really weird.
Fucking, I'm gonna add an ability card called YouTube Annotations.
You know, there
where,
should
like,
just be like Fire Emblem
fuck-
promotion classes, and we'll have like the upgrade to writer be like Scrivener or something like that.
Well, technically,
I don't
writer
know.
should just be a real piece of shit class, and then you should eventually upgrade to what it actually is.
Oh yeah, eventually, one day.
I don't know what
Honestly.
I did to my controls, but they're
Unfortunately,
like
Leonard's a
double
bit
boosted
dead right
every
now.
cap.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I sort of hinted at it in the video, but this is the first Rayjack who left. So yeah, he's the veteran.
We
of the
saw
world.
it. No, we saw
the
the frickin'
RP.
We listened to the 9-minute frickin' video.
was
Well,
9
in
minutes
the
and
video,
52
he didn't
seconds.
really say he was the first. He just kind of
Well,
implied it
yeah.
slightly.
Yep.
You know.
And Leonard
I
was the
think
last, if that wasn't obvious. I don't know what that means for time, but I'll leave that up to you guys.
well,
really care too
we
much.
can leave, but this is our in a timeline wise. Most likely, here's a rough outline.
All right.
This one is at the end of the first timeline, so this is our farthest campaign.
Okay, that's fine.
The
So at
one
this
we
point,
just did
Leonard's
was
fucked up.
yours.
Okay.
Yeah. The one you did last week would be here because the character death. And we can't have that before a certain event because
Okay.
that would be almost impossible.
Okay.
Unless he is revived, but again, impossible.
Yeah, if he was revived, he still wouldn't, like, he wouldn't have had that group of people, and
Okay.
Beast Tamers would be the first campaign in the
Gotcha.
timeline. The school would be most likely here
That makes sense.
because
yeah.
there wouldn't be that much time.
Between that. Oh wait, that's
The
two
school
actually.
was 4.
That was no. The school was 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
4 was your drug trip.
Oh, 4 drug trip.
I assume the drug trip wasn't. It's completely irrelevant to
Drug
the
trip
timeline.
was about here.
Okay. There's the drug trip. And Zuper's campaign.
Zuper's campaign would
The
be
fucking
the
mob.
second campaign that happened.
And
so
The
we're
tower.
tossing my shit right at the beginning, cause fuck my shit now.
what's the tower at then?
The tower would be here.
Okay. And there you go. Whatever. Actually, that works
Oh,
for
wait,
my
no,
RP then.
that doesn't make sense. No, I was wrong
Oh
there.
shit. I would assume the tower would either be like last.
The tower is before yours because we established that our characters climb the tower before Dick Nose, now young guy who's not Dick Nose, is going to join in.
Oh, that's right.
So-
Okay.
That yeah,
Gotcha.
and that's a rough outline of our timeline.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yep.
This will be helpful. I should.
hope you
You
remember
erased
that.
it. Can you rewind Zuper real fast so I can write that shit
I
down?
don't even think I can rewind.
He
drawings.
couldn't rewind that because it would. Yeah, it wouldn't
Drawings
rewind
don't work.
Okay. Well, I can
Totally.
remember. So it was Beast Wars, which was 3.
Yes, Beast Wars. Of course.
1. Beast Tamer. Shut up.
3.
1.
1.
4.
It was then 4. No.
It was 4.
Yeah, 4.
That was 4.
Then it was 2.
2. 5.
5.
6.
6, 7.
7. Okay. Gotcha. So we only really went out of order
Got
for
it
the
down?
first 4. And then the last
Well,
ones
not
we did.
really. In timeline wise.
5, 6, 7 was perfectly in line. It's just we went out of order
Yeah.
for the first 4.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with my controls and why are they so double tappy?
Oh, I get why Jaden stuck Beast Tamers right at the beginning, so those characters could actually not be shit.
Yeah, it's so our
In theory.
characters in there can get stronger. I'm gonna give you a spoiler warning, sadly. They're not in this campaign.
Okay.
That's probably fine.
See,
'Cause
one thing
we didn't
about that,
establish a
though,
lot.
is I sort of established that this was all the same year in my RP, but I have no idea if you guys want to do that or not. Because as far as I'm concerned, Raven's never going to get better. And I don't really care if he gets better. It's kind of hilarious that he's the asshat.
Wait,
That's
which
really
one?
fucking bad.
Wait, Raven?
Yeah, Raven's really bad. He was probably the worst of the four, to be perfectly honest. Maybe.
Wait, what was Raven the one in
He
these
was
tiers?
the
I don't-
bard.
You know bards are really good, actually, because they can use abilities their teammates know.
He was a bad bard. He couldn't even fucking play an instrument right. He was terrible.
Well, okay, so Ross, you need to understand that instrument is a very relative term. It could be literally anything. There's a fucking bard that plays
He had
a
a loot.
shotgun.
He had a loot.
There is a bard that plays a shotgun.
You know, it's a very relative term about how skilled you are. Because maybe he sucks at the loop, but maybe he's good at something else. I don't know.
Okay, who knows?
Anything is an
funny.
instrument.
I think it's just hilarious to have Raven be a complete waste to the family. I don't know. So, is there, like, year gaps? I can work around that. That's the case.
Yeah, there are year gaps.
Like, how big of a year gap between Beast Wars and this one?
A few years. Again, rough timeline. I haven't actually done years yet.
A few years, huh? That's gonna be awkward, because I totally said Raven was 18, and now this guy's 22 here. That's gonna
Wait,
be
you said
weird.
what?
Raven was 18. Because you gotta keep in mind, because of how I done my characters, they all have to move at the same appropriate age.
Well, just age your guys a few years old.
But then I have to age everybody a few years, and that's just gonna get confusing.
And this, Ross, is why you don't do what you did.
You see,
Your
this
idea
is,
with the Rayjacks was an interesting idea, but a very poor decision,
but it was
RP-wise.
fun.
You can fix it in season 2.
Ew.
It's
Is there
so
any
obnoxiously difficult to pre-plan RPs. That's also why I don't think it's the best idea to pre-plan RPs, because then we have to sit there and we have to shuffle through the attribute pile for an hour and a half, because, oh, that's RP ruining, oh, that's RP ruining.
Hey, I didn't do that with this guy. He got the child of Rokesh, and he's happy.
Yeah, I didn't shuffle through. I like my adopted Zuper.
Yeah, I bet you like your
No,
adopted
you
Mr.
didn't. You
Highborn.
hated. You actually hated adopted, and you said, "Can I re-roll it?" Before you even got the card that you were adopted into, you wanted to re-roll adopted. And
Well,
if
of
we had
course
let you,
before.
you wouldn't have been overpowered at all this week. In fact, you might have been pretty bad. Fortunately for you, you didn't end up getting to re-roll it.
Hi bear, hi bear.
Zuper, from now
Hi,
on, we
bear.
should just let him always re-roll adopted so this never happens again.
It's like every time I roll adopted, I get high bear.
And now that I've said that, we should let him re-roll, because now he'll never get it again.
Hi bear, hi bear. Woo.
And at some point, I'm gonna be like, all right, so you've re-rolled 3 times. You're stuck with it. I don't fucking care. It's fucking A. I don't care if you got doomed. I don't care if that's RP ruining. Change your RP.
Yeah.
Oh, time to have our
I've been pretty
discussion.
flexible with my RP.
Yeah.
Zephiel used
Yeah.
to be a douchebag in my RP. I don't know, I made him a little bit nicer here. He's still a little bit
now
cocky.
now I have to be edgy McEdgelord.
You're always edgy, McEdgelord.
Hey, look at those
Hi, Bear.
edges, man. There's a lot of edges in this picture.
There's 4 whole
Yeah.
edges.
Well, look at
Edge.
no, not just that.
Edge.
Look at the picture itself. There are tons of sharp edges. All
Dude, his
over the
hair
place.
could, like, service as a porcupine.
It could.
He has a ton of edge.
He has, like, a giant white edged line behind his hair, too. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
He's so edgy, he's cutting into the background with his hair. He's creating a physical hole in his background art.
Alright, Ageless Skeleton just pops up. Alright, combat has started.
Okay, hold on. I need to click the button.
I am recording, by the way.
All right, we're good. The stream started now. I was just waiting to press the button.
I just kind of had to move us ahead
Okay, so
and
an
give
ageless
us
skeleton
something,
pop
so we
up.
just start. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Alright, Zuper, your move.
Well, I don't have anything that I can do that would involve breaking their skull? Do we know that it's ageless?
Yeah, it's a skeleton, and it's moving.
Hmm.
You're gonna just assume at this point.
Mm,
I mean, you could headcanon it into the face.
It's
yeah,
possible.
that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's very dangerous, but it is whatever. Fucking
We could just run up and snap its neck. Okay, that works.
14.
Okay, you headcanon it in the face, combat is over.
Okay, that was a good
Oh,
combat.
that was random.
Oh, okay, also, conjure fortune, I guess now, Zuper.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can't
'cause it's the
conjure
most-
fortune.
We're
Obvious.
Hey, how much money did I have? I completely forgot.
I know I
Uh,
had
you just got-
700 before.
I had, like,
1,200,
I think I had 200, so...
3,200,
we did have that initial.
4,200,
No, you don't have any, Jaden. You spent the last bit on spell scrolls.
3,200.
You had 200, then you spent on 2 spell scrolls, which were each 100.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you're clean out.
1,500.
Bear in mind that some of those treasures you got from Conjure Fortune, so you
500.
spend
I
money.
think I have 500. I don't know. I don't
Isn't
care.
it
I'm going
it's
with
conjure
that.
fortune is...
I'm gonna say I had
yeah,
500.
500 and then a random treasure item.
Okay, so now I have 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, we each have 1,000.
And-
Alright, Zuper,
and
you're
we each get
2
treasures.
treasures.
Everyone
You
gets 2
get-
treasures.
Well, lost
A
book.
bloodlust book and a deconstructor
Oh right, you
bomber.
can cast it twice, can't you, Zuper?
Oh my fucking
Shit.
god!
So
the
then I have
Deconstructor
1,500.
Bomber
I have
came
1,500.
back.
I have 1,500. Damn.
Bloodlust book
yeah.
does nothing. Deconstruction Bomber is Garbo. Whatever.
Yeah, that does nothing. I get... Randomatic and Crystal Catalyst. Oh boy, I love both of these.
Ew. Alright. I guess I'll go next.
So I'm taking
I'll
both.
tell you what, I do have something I can use Deconstructor Bomber with the fucking Bloodlust book. It's completely garbage. It does nothing.
A flintlock shotgun and a noble-born knife.
Stab a target brutally for 30 damage, with a high chance of killing them. This knife must be cleaned of blood before it can be used to stab again.
Okay, so once per
Combat,
combat.
really powerful weapon.
That's awesome. Alright, I'll take that shit.
Are you gonna take the flintlock shotgun?
Oh, I'm gonna have to drop shit, aren't I?
And oh boy, look,
Well,
head cannon helmet
to
made
some
its return.
degree.
Fourth.
Hmm.
Fourth
We
now
got a
has
second head cannon
another
helmet now?
shield.
Mirror Shield is better than mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
Yeah, I'm thinking
I'm
about
gonna
dropping
add
my
one
great shield. Can I?
because although it's less shield for the Mirror Shield, it's just the effect is awesome.
Oh, he has
You-
50 now.
Okay, so
Ross,
you
are
can
you
take
okay
my
with me
shield,
doing that?
but you have to drop your shield on the ground, completely throw it away in order for it to work.
Yeah. I could also sell it. Eh. Can we sell it?
Alright, so wait, Ross, you're gonna drop your shield?
Is the free shit for sale going to give us free money for sale?
Ross, are you gonna drop your shield?
Why?
Can I pick it up?
I guess I can give it to you.
Can I take a shield, Zuper? I'm gonna take
I
a
don't
shield.
see why not.
I'm gonna take a shield.
There you go.
Yeah, if you want to, take a shield.
124 base stamina
I'd
and
like,
124 base shield.
I would like to note, guys, that we had fucking 5 people watching my stream a second ago. All of them left. They fucking hate us.
That's good. They took one look at us and are like, oh, this isn't the real
Hey.
campaign. Who are these
Yeah,
losers?
they fucking saw Urealms real life and they were like, oh, Urealms. No. So-
You actually called it
What?
Urealms Real Life. Alright, that's awesome.
Yeah, I put it in there because
All
if
right.
we're gonna call ourselves that, we might as well dedicate.
Alright.
Wait, what did we call ourselves? I have to
Urealms
move.
Real
I'm
Life.
sorting.
If
What the
that's
hell
what
should I
we're calling
drop?
ourselves, then I'm gonna fucking make sure that we keep calling ourselves that.
What should I drop, Zuper?
What should you drop?
Wait,
Um,
what are you dropping?
Well, you have no RP reason to drop the Locket of the Loved One.
I'm not dropping this shit.
Pearl of Hindsight
You're
is
not-
probably the one to drop.
Well, let's
The
take a look.
sunglasses you chose specifically, so...
Oh, GM, should I drop you Pearl of Hindsight?
I would also like to note that just a
You
second
should
ago...
definitely not drop it.
Okay.
I would also like to note that just a second
Wait,
ago,
why are
the
you
4
dropping
people
it,
came
Ross?
back.
What?
Wait, Ross, why are you dropping something?
Because I've ran out of room. Oh, do you just not care?
It's just kind
Well,
of
wait, what?
bullshit.
Yeah, wait, no, the flintlock. So you're just gonna? Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Okay. Actually, come to think of it, could I give the flintlock shotgun to this kid over here? Oh, he has a mirror shield.
Yeah,
He's fine.
Well, I
The
mean, but he doesn't have a
shotgun is a
ranged
weapon.
He doesn't have a ranged weapon,
Yeah,
so
he
it would
doesn't.
be nice for him.
He
I
has
could
the
give him a
headcam
shotgun.
helmet as an interrupt.
Yeah.
I could give him the shotgun.
Let's give him the shotgun. It's fine.
Can I
Or
look
you
at it
can
real fast?
Keep it like that.
Anytime you
that's the
do a
last
base
item
attack and roll an
in your
18 or higher, you
inventory.
get an immediate bonus. Well, he's the king of immediate bonus action, so yeah. There you go, buddy. Have a
Yeah.
shotgun.
Alright,
Alright.
I am now officially our strongest, most HP character, including shield.
I think you were already our strong. Oh, wait, no. This kid had it, didn't he?
No, I still did. Because I had whatever
Well-
shield he started with.
Yeah, regardless. he
And
would've had
basically,
my
when
kill.
this number gets more than 124, I'm gonna throw the shield away.
Well,
Be like, I don't need you anymore.
'Cause-
I'm getting
'cause
like
this-
200 stamina
This
per...
fucking shield. I think that this shield is going to be the reason that this campaign just will be.
it's a
Funny.
pretty solid shield. And also the fact that you can keep adding to it. Makes it a little overpowered.
It literally, it just says you add 6 to your shield. It doesn't say until the end of combat.
No.
It's permanent.
It doesn't.
Good old Rob with
so-
those bad texts.
Yep. Now we're going to discuss what just happened, basically, and what we should do next.
Well,
and
it's pretty odd, but
remember,
a bunch of shit
you
just fell
saw-
into the room. Got a pretty cool knife
If
out of
you
it.
forfeit your match, you get a pyroblast thrown in your face. 3 of them into a giant one. You don't
I'd like
know
to
what
note,
happens if
Jaden-
you lose regularly.
I like to note, Jaden, technically speaking, that Pyroblast means nothing because you have Blockade, and because of the wording on Blockade, it cannot be negated. No matter what, the damage is always 1.
Yep.
Therefore, we cannot be killed
They
by
don't know that I have blockade. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah. It's just funny that no matter what, that wouldn't affect us.
I would just stand there, be in a defensive position, and be like, "Everyone behind me, come block
just
it with
find
my
it
arms up in the
hilarious.
sky." And I'd be like, "Were you trying to do something there?" And just be like, shove it off like nothing happened.
I fucking
Ooh.
love Blockade.
Or- no,
Stupid wording.
Oh.
Zuper. I can also lull the
Ooh,
boss so they can
Zuper.
only do 5 damage to all of us.
Super, awkward. Raise up your arms or shield to block incoming attacks this round, reducing all damage taken to 1.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
also get
I'm
shield
pretty
all
sure
the
that's
damage.
only him.
Well, no, it only works for him, but he can, he also has
I can
access to
jump in front of
chivalry,
you.
so that means that he can block for us as well.
Oh, chivalry
he
will
would
do
take
that.
plus-
He would
Okay.
take
If I-
4, but he would not get killed.
Okay.
Zuper. I wouldn't even have to do that because I can use my Law of the Body and Blockade, so they can
Ah.
only do 5 damage or break
Yeah.
the law, and I get healed to full, but you all still die. But I mean, I got Blockade, so I can jump in front of you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, the thing is that because it said you have access to chivalry and it does not cost stamina or your anytime action, so therefore you can use it as many times as you want that round.
Yep.
Just, that makes Blockade entirely broken.
So, which of us actually wants to leave, though? Because I don't think any of us actually
Well, I
want to
don't
leave.
think any...
No,
Yeah,
it's
none
just
of
a
us
note
want
that
to
if they were to do that Pyroblast,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
it's-
matter.
So basically, what on the meta level, you know, if you surrender, that's what happens. You don't know what happens if you actually lose.
Fair enough.
Because they
well,
surrender,
presumably, if
fearing
you
death.
lose, you die, so you still die.
Yeah. Or you might just get kicked out or something. You don't really know yet.
Anyway,
We know that everyone will blink out of the way since we were able to see them blink out of the way, and we'll see one person just sitting there, poor robot girl, getting fried.
Basically,
well.
you saw Robot Girl get
fried.
fried.
She would be melted. It's not fried.
She disintegrated. She's, what's the word for it? Vaporized? Yeah, there you go. became
Yeah.
water
Okay,
vapor.
another skeleton falls from the sky.
Oh,
Combat
for
has
fuck's
started.
sake. Alright, combat. I roll to break his neck.
Okay, you break his neck. He's going to vomit on you.
6.
Okay, he misses. It's not break his neck, it's break
Well,
his
it's
skull, 'cause he's
ageless.
still alive.
You broke his neck.
It's ageless,
Even
whatever.
a normal skeleton wouldn't die to
If you
breaking
break a
his
skeleton's neck, wouldn't its head technically pop off since it has no skin?
As long as its head is intact.
As long as his head in contact.
Oh, for
yeah.
fuck's sake. Fine. Then
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll roundhouse kick its head off. There you go. Now that its neck is
Okay,
broken.
as long as it
You have
doesn't
such
break.
horrible judgment when it comes to these ageless here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, you miss, it's gonna vomit.
Can you please stop with the vomiting?
Alright, it's gonna... I need you to dodge out of the way or die.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just kill the goddamn skeleton
No,
already.
here's what would happen, Jaden. He needs to dodge roll all the way, and if he doesn't roll all the way, then it would be a death roll, which is
Oh,
just a
for
bunch of
fuck's
rolls.
Roll the
sake.
dodge,
Can we
please.
just kill the goddamn skeleton already?
Well,
I
it's,
mean,
it's
you're the
vomited
one that
now.
went up to... Yeah.
Did it vomit
You're
in the
the one
correct
that-
direction? Its neck is twisted the other way, so wouldn't it be vomiting over there?
It did get vomited at you. I'm sorry. It got a good roll.
It got a
12 is a good roll.
12.
12 is a
8
good roll,
was a
Russ,
bad
you know?
roll. The kick didn't knock it over. It didn't do anything. It's a good roll.
You gotta understand that Jaden is a
He
GM
wants
that
to
really
kill
wants
my
this to
character.
happen.
Okay.
He really
I
wants your
don't-
character.
You just kind of...
6.
Alright.
Alright.
You died. Now,
I
please
die.
just shoot it in the face.
No. You dodge. You're fine.
Okay.
He's-
Now,
You
please just
die.
quick shot it in the face.
Okay.
Just quick shot it.
You know what? I don't even feel like dealing with this anymore. This is getting boring. Fine, I'll quick shot it. Quick shot. It's dead.
Alright, you shoot it in the face. It's dead.
Cool. Apparently an arrow can knock its head off. Got it.
I'm
No, it
questioning what
shot
these-
it in the skull.
I'm questioning what these wizards are doing, just letting fucking Ageless drop from the ceiling. Like,
At this point, I think it's like all the lagging ageless from all the spells you've been casting over there, Zuper. They finally arrived. Because you rolled more
Alright,
ones than
there's
you
like
realized.
18 more just fall out. No, not even.
Okay.
let's count these. Are there 18? No, there aren't. Get wrecked, Jaden.
Alright, can we just leave this room now before more shit
Yeah,
falls
we're
from
all
the
just
ceiling?
gonna see that, and then we're just gonna...
It's like, yeah, this is a great building. I'm gonna roll over here into this building.
Can we, like, alright, so...
Go back in the main hall and decide from there.
How...
Yeah, we're gonna go back in the main hall and decide from there. Just
And,
fuck that hallway.
Excuse me, sirs.
I-
There were
I
quite
just
a couple
kinda-
of
alright.
bony guys dropping
So I
from the
kind of
ceiling.
just want to... Hold on. I'm just going to go, like, what if we just go... Alright, so this room is, like,
Hey, you know
the
what, fuck it.
entirety of this space. You know, try to increase that size. This one is, like, you
Yeah,
know,
just to big it out, yeah.
big.
It's, I don't know why they did it so small. Wait, Ross, what were you asking them? That one's fine, because it's
Yeah.
a special room.
Hmm.
So, Ross, what were you asking the Grand Wizard?
You know, you got a bony problem coming from your ceiling. A lot of shit keeps raining in. You guys should probably get that fixed.
Okay, I
Lucky
get
number.
an immediate bonus action because of that,
Okay. Help me
Oh,
out here.
where I'm going to,
Soothe spirits. is the only
I'm
thing
gonna
you can
soothe
do.
your spirits, and I'm gonna try and remove, let's see what I want to do.
Be careful, you might destroy his mind if you use it wrong, so, you know, it's very...
Yeah.
Whose character?
Your character.
What are you going to soothe?
I'm gonna try and remove your hatred. Yeah.
That's a very, very bad thing.
That's a
remove his
cocky
hatred?
guy.
Remove his
It's a
hatred
cocky
altogether? Jaden,
Yep.
change your wording. Hatred altogether means he wouldn't go after the killer anymore. That's his primary goal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hatred?
Alright, I won't do hatred. I'll do aggression.
Aggression.
That is also terrible.
That's also terrible. Now I'm not going to fight anybody.
You don't
Here's
feel
one.
as aggro as you were before.
I'm not really aggravated. I just want you guys to fix the
Exactly.
skeletons falling from the ceiling. Seriously, that's a problem.
He
I don't
doesn't
care if you
believe
fix it or not. I'm
that
just saying.
skeletons would fall into this great, obviously in ruins castle.
You
Because it's
just
so fucking
coughed a little
small.
bit there. Excuse me. I also believe that all three of you just had the exact same voice, and it didn't sound anything like your original voice. Is there any problem with that? See, the small rolls are still going.
Shut up.
Oh my god, that's your Rick
Never
Snub
mind.
voice? What the hell
Nope.
is that? That's a goddamn goblin. That's a
Never
goblin,
mind.
that's not Rick Snod.
You can hear a pork in the corner just saying, shut up.
Pork also
Okay.
lives.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Don't disrespect master.
Rick Snod's like the easiest one too, he's just like a generic nerd voice.
Okay. Alright.
I know. I don't want to do a nerd voice right now.
So where are we going, hi boy?
High Bear does not care. High Bear
Okay,
pet
then.
wolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna pet my wolf.
Fucking pet skeletons over here.
Okay,
Just
I'm gonna
pet
pet
them.
my skeletons.
I can...
Well,
clearly
I'm
see
not much
fucking-
for the petting type, but I can tell you have an arm that's going on petting.
Um,
While
That
this
was
is going
awkward.
on,
terrible.
you can see the man. You can't
The
see
free
him,
shit for
but
sale?
you can hear him yelling, "Free shit for sale! Free shit for sale!" And you're kind of curious.
Wait, when was Tower of Ultimate Wizardry?
Before
Okay,
this.
that was before this, yeah. Alright, just making
Before
sure.
this.
So this guy migrated. He left the tower to come here.
He was
Well,
only on like...
What the hell was that?
He was on
Must
the
be
early
allergies.
floor, so...
Anyway,
You know, he was on vacation in the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry, it's fine.
just have a nice fake sneeze go on there and
So
be like,
you can hear him yelling free shit for sale.
Getting a little bit of deja vu here. That's nothing. Alright, we should probably head in that direction.
Alright, are we gonna go in that direction?
Any qualms?
We're gonna go for the free shit for sale.
Let's go for free shit for sale, partner.
And apparently you're gonna wait outside.
Cause you chose to.
So, Ross, you're gonna wait outside then? You
Wait,
don't
who's
wanna
waiting
be
outside?
cool with this-
You
Oh,
didn't move your
oh, the door's
character.
right here. Oh, whoopsies. Alright.
He's gonna yell free shit for sale, and there are gonna be 2 piles of free shit for sale. It's not actually free shit for sale, as we all know this.
Is it free shit? Or is it just for sale?
It's for sale.
Okay.
This pile is,
Tell you what, you give me 150. 150? What the fuck? No, no, no. Keep your drawers on there, shorty. Let me finish. Give me 150, and I'll throw in this here game for free. For free. Yeah, for free. For $150. For free. AVGN quote as
immediately
concluded.
an invisible force is going to push you out of the room, and you cannot enter.
That wasn't me. That was Ross talking. I wasn't doing his voice.
Alright, immediately, 4th character is going to get pushed out.
Why?
Someone's still getting pushed out.
That's
4th
just
character
rude.
cannot buy any free shit for
As
sale.
if we really
this
care anyway.
time.
Okay.
Character.
Yeah.
Alright. Poor guy. I don't even know if he has any money. How much money did he start with? Oh, he started with 200. Yeah, he's broke. I mean,
Well,
I
he's
think
got
he has
that
a little bit.
1,000.
He does.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't want no free shit for sale anyway. Partners.
Okay.
Alright, Jaden.
He is selling total of 5 spell scrolls if anyone wants to buy them.
That's it? Spell scrolls?
Well,
No.
also gonna be some treasures, but
Okay.
And 4 treasures for sale.
Alright.
With 1 being a special discount after I read them.
with one just being absolutely. Yeah, give it to missing arm.
So-
That's a discount.
So missing arm. How would that even work? Like,
You should
all right,
probably.
so
You
if
can't buy.
if you
that.
buy missing arm,
Tell you what,
basically,
if you give me
that's
100
guy
gold,
thing
I'll
is
cut
going to
off your
come out
arm for
and
you.
Slice your arm off.
Like this is a.
No.
This is like a
No.
RP one. It's not a.
Yeah.
So feather boots.
Let's see.
Rascal Claws. Combat banner. Oh my
Right,
god,
so-
again, this one does nothing. What is it with these damn double damage things?
So combat banner is on sale for 250 gold. I'm gonna buy the magician stones because I'm a magician.
Might take the claw. Do I have a melee weapon? I don't think I do.
You have the dagger.
I do have the dagger now.
The
But
crazy sick dagger.
Can I like unequip this and equip that in the same combat?
Yeah, in combat you can switch between weapons. It's just...
Okay. Because that would actually be useful to have this equipped so I
But-
can shift basic attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
As
it
an
has
archer,
to
that's
be,
useful.
It has to be your
You
melee.
can
It
have
doesn't.
2
Not.
stacking items in your inventory and that's it. So Ross, you can have 1 more item in your
But at the same
inventory.
time, I'm about to use a basic attack. That's bad Rob wording once
Plus,
again.
plus, anyway, Ross, have you not read your passive as a ranger?
What is it?
Anytime you deal damage with your longbow or class abilities, you may shift up to 2 spaces.
Never mind.
Don't even need them. Don't even need them.
Okay,
do
so put it back in.
I'll put it
The
back in
shop
here.
refresher. No,
Oh.
in here. The
Okay.
shop refreshers for whatever's bought.
I'll take some
God
short feather
damn
boots for the sake of
God.
moving.
Ooh, I like that staff.
I want that staff because
well,
with my hat they can never miss, but I don't have enough for it anymore.
Eh. I think we're gonna see what the next reroll item is before I buy anything.
No, you bought something, Zuper? Those boots?
Yeah, I got the boots.
Well-formed
Yes.
ruby. Rub this
Okay.
ruby and enhance your mobility and then shift up
That-
to 5 spaces.
That's sort of like a ability version of Swift Feather Boots. So.
Which is worse.
Does anyone want to buy any spell scrolls?
I don't like spell scrolls too much. Too weird.
Can I bring life to spell scrolls and make them cast the spells? No? Okay.
No. Well, here's the thing. You can throw it and see if we get anything good. You can throw it at me and I'll spell steal it.
I mean, the theory is that my character has technically already learned a spell scroll as a physical ability already, but that's,
Yeah.
that'd be a real high roll to make that happen. So, let's not.
Wait, the staff is... Oh, my
The
spells
staff.
cannot miss. Yeah, I don't have any spells. That's
The
completely
staff would be
worthless.
sick on Jaden, but the problem is he doesn't have the money for it.
I mean, I can buy it for
Yeah, I
him.
only have 500.
Well,
To make it so
well.
his
Alright.
spells absolutely never miss.
Looks like you
Fix.
quit shot on your money there. Hi, boy.
No, I
like me to
didn't.
buy
I
that
got the
staff for
magician
a little
stones.
boy?
It makes sense. It makes sense. See, because it has the magician in its name.
Would High
I'm
Boy
a
like me
magician.
to buy the staff for him?
Can you buy the staff for me?
What do you give me, High Boy?
I'll give you my rancid swammy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be leaving in a little bit. That door's looking mighty comfortable.
I won't kill you.
That door is looking mighty comfortable right now, Jaden.
I don't know. I mean, if
There's
you
some
don't,
there's some funny treasures. Like if I were able to steal some of you guys' treasures, I could have some fun with some of this shit as a living entity.
would you like my randomatic?
I can't. Like, could I bring that to life and make it so that it does it? It's effective.
Will you
It's
buy
like a
the
minion.
staff for me? Are you gonna buy the staff for me? I'll go halfsies
You go halvesies.
for the randomatic
You give me the randomatic
and halfsies.
and halfsies. Alright.
They'll pay for half of it, and you get the randomatic.
Alright, that works.
It gives you a.
Uh,
It's just like that's sort of if you don't know what to do. It's a gamble, but it is often going to
Yeah.
be pretty good.
It'll help out the party and also gives me another item from the shop.
Alright, and the next item is an arcane conductor.
Hey, Jaden, get that.
Why?
Because you have so much health. What does it even matter?
But I have no money.
What does it even matter?
Is that's a cursed
Oh.
item? That literally just all spells hit me.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It can have positive effects, granted.
Hey
You gotta
cowboy,
remember,
get in
things
here.
like,
What?
Things
Did
like
you find
greater lay
something
on
cool?
hands. Remember, Russ, greater lay on hands. That would target only you and nobody else.
But Jesus Christ, all firebolts.
Yeah, but if you have a fuck ton of
I
health,
forgot.
Fireball only does 10 damage. It's nothing.
We're like, what about fucking Pyroblast? I'm expecting Pyroblast. It'd be a shame if all of them got redirected towards Cowboy Man over here.
No, Jaden already said there's only one Pyroblast. There's Fireball users, but only one Pyroblast.
No, I said Raynell had Pyroblast.
I feel really bad if we gave this to Cowboy Man over here. Like, really bad. Oh, wait.
Even if he gets hit
Hold
by a
on a
Pyroblast, Jaden
minute.
can blockade, so it doesn't matter regardless.
Hold on. The Mirror Shield.
Mirror Shield, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, that could be pretty solid. Combo those.
Except he would die really fast.
He would, but he's the guy who's supposed to die really. He's supposed to take all the hits, all the spell hits. And he also would get healed multiple times. He can heal himself, I believe.
No.
Martyr would technically... Alright, so he could use Martyr like every turn. Oh, no, he can't. It's a once per combat.
Yeah.
Why is that once per combat? That's not even that good, honestly.
It really, because he's healed the full, that's why.
Yeah, I guess. But
I don't know
we're going
if
to
I can
take
allow
all
the arcane
damage.
Inducted in this one or not, because we are all like really tanky.
I mean, technically, lay on hands counts for him because of how it's worded. He could target himself onto
Yeah,
a
he
target.
can lay on hands himself.
It's not
that's-
like
But
the
it's
other
also once
touch.
per combat.
It is also once per combat, but he has a lot of health. So, and you can also reflect with the Mirror Shield. All this is spells, which there are a lot of spells, but good work.
Wait. Oh,
Also,
never
it's
mind.
only foes that redirect towards him.
But that also could be a bad thing.
I don't know, Jaden. I kind of like that.
Well, it protects the rest of us. Do you care about fourth character that much, Jaden?
I think Kelly Hopper's found himself a new item, if you catch my drift.
Here's the thing, though.
It kind of breaks the campaign. I agree,
Yes.
Jaden.
That's exactly what he's trying to
I
say.
agree,
it's gonna break
Jaden.
the campaign.
Here, I
Yeah,
walk
that
out...
breaks the campaign. That's not going on anyone.
Seriously, Jaden.
Okay, you're just gonna get rid of one of the worst treasures in the game. It's not even good.
Yeah, I know, but it breaks our campaign. Which is why...
Well,
Ay,
there
blood
it
drinker.
goes.
Eh.
Right,
Well, that
Zuper,
would be
can
an
you buy
interesting
all-
minion, actually, come to think
Yeah.
of it. A minion that
Zuper,
just
can you
doesn't
just,
die.
buy all 5 of these spell scrolls, see if there's anything good in there.
I
Meh.
could afford them, but why... I don't even have inventory space for spell
Yeah, I don't.
scrolls.
I don't. Our
Only
cowboy
person that
does,
has
but you shove them
inventory
out the
space.
door.
Basically, what I would have you do is you learn one, and it doesn't look good, and toss it aside. Learn one, and it doesn't look good, toss it aside.
How about we buy 5 spell
It's
scrolls,
good,
but it
I
turns into
can
one
learn
spell we
it.
learn permanently?
I can
That would
let
actually
you
be...
do that, Zuper.
That would be
If
the
you buy
same
all
cost,
5.
by the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll buy all
If
5,
you
and
buy
then
it.
if it lets me permanently learn one of them...
I will
sure.
also do that. That sounds like a good plan.
So,
Well, there's only 5 spell
it's only
scrolls,
selling
Russ.
5. Yeah.
He doesn't restock those? Oh, well, it's between you or me who
Spell
gets them.
scrolls get...
Well,
Yeah,
I
well,
guess
I
get
Super
restocked.
gets it. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't
it'll
really
sell
matter.
us- yeah.
Yeah.
So, I will make it a selection of 5. Because there is 5.
This is going to
And
be
one
either
of them
very
is a
OP or very
companion.
underwhelming.
It's actually, well, this is actually pretty fair because you could have done the
Flip it
same
now.
thing at the beginning anyway.
Sue
Sue Spirits,
Spirits, the
Delay,
Light, Blink.
Blink. What is it with these
Arcane
sons we already
Mystical.
have? Jeez.
Alright, so we're not going to... so we have Sue Spears and that, so I'm going to do that because, I mean, we already have them, and...
Rage of the Deep. Berserk all allies and friendly minions. That doesn't say companions, which could actually be interesting. Do their basic attacks count as, like, do their abilities that I have on their treasure card count as their basic attack because that's the only attack they can do? Or
Hey, come to
are
think of
those
it, how did that
special
kobold
attacks?
blink everybody away from the giant fireball? Did he roll a 20?
He rolled a 20.
Okay.
Well, he had the coin of provenance and it got a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that blinked all of them? Alright, whatever.
Yeah, and it blinked. One
So, literally, blink is better than teleport. Except the switch places. That's interesting.
One one moment? One... I don't even know what the fuck. Like, is that supposed to be an M? One moment. Okay, you were saying you're back now. Alright. Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
blink if you want to grab people, teleport if you want to switch places with people.
Yeah.
If you're interested in those.
But
Well,
are you
could also
a
be-
small person, Zuper?
You could also take arcane missiles, which is a 1 to 20 damage, depending on your roll.
Yeah, that's another consideration. But is it as good as Soul Steel? As my generic every single round thing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's basically, do you want another ability or do you want
Oh,
another...
teleport would be really interesting, Zuper. Because you surround
Protect
yourself
the
with so many
teleport.
people. If you teleport yourself and like an enemy, you surround them with a bunch of bullshit.
yeah, but then I'm also really
teleport up
close to
10
enemies.
spaces.
Yeah, well,
you-
you'd only use it really if you you can
Yeah, I
teleport
guess.
away from people if you need to, and teleport people into your death chamber if they're in like a good position to do so.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? It has to be
Well,
of the same size.
Yeah, but he
Well,
could
a lot
also
of these
teleport
people are
somewhere without
humans.
people in it. Like, it still lets him teleport even if there's someone not occupying the tile.
Yeah.
That's just an added bonus.
I'm even like, so like, are my abilities on these treasure cards counted as basic attacks, or are they just like,
They're
are
like
they special
attacks.
abilities? Because if they're basic attacks, then that's basically the way I see that is that is amplify,
Well,
but it works on all my
they'd
minions.
be special abilities because they don't actually attack.
Yeah, I guess. I was just looking at that and I was going, well, in that case, then that's a really good one because that's frickin'
So this is really
Amplified, I
basically
only-
us.
yeah.
And so it's probably not worth Ray
Yeah.
to the Deep. Ray of Frost is Mount Ray.
Ray of Ice is Garbo. It's like the shitty version of Ray of Frost.
Yeah, yeah.
Arcane Missiles is cool, but pointless-ish because...
I would take teleport over blink personally, but both are good. Both have their uses. Just depends on which one you feel would be more useful. And hey, Zuper, if we get that giant fireball flung at us, you're the one who gets to escape.
Well, here's the thing. If you 20 blink, all of us come. 20 teleport,
Only he
it's
goes.
still only you.
Okay, but what's funny about teleport is that these wizards are about the same size as me.
Mm.
Yep.
I can force them to take the fucking block. Meanwhile, you can blockade, protect everybody except for that wizard. Get wrecked, wizards.
Because blockade protects only friends. Well,
Yeah.
that'd be... And then we could be able to kill them, because they only could cast, like, 2 giant fireballs. Maybe. Actually, it would still
Well,
probably be
basically,
shit.
all 3 would cast. Then Zuper would probably teleport, and we'd say him, and then everything gets swapped around.
That would be an awkward
starts
cleanup.
Going down.
Jesus Christ, we kill the headmaster, like, P fuckhead
Actually,
over
you
here.
wouldn't.
Would they just
Zuper
negate the
knows
spell
why.
then?
No,
Oh
Zuper
yeah,
knows
Rick's
why.
not. Yeah. Alright, so I can explain briefly why, if you
He
want to
can
know,
only
Ross.
take 2. He can only take 2 damage at a time.
Yeah, he can only take 2 damage at a time, and the other thing is if he doesn't like what happens, he can just say ahem, and something different happens instead.
Yep.
It has to still involve like a similar thing, but he can decide
Yeah.
to change the fate of
Yeah.
things.
So, like,
basically.
say if Zuper was gonna teleport and switch spots with him, he basically say him, and then it's like him. or her.
Well-
it still isn't good for him, but it will change the effect to like he could say, "Oh, I don't want to be teleported. Fuck this guy," right?
Why wouldn't you just choose the pig then in the cages?
Well, because they're too far away.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any logical sense. Like my teleport
Alright.
wouldn't fuck up that bad.
Alright.
Unless it's a really bad roll.
Yeah. I mean, it's questionable, but here's the thing. We don't need that blink to get us all out of there. Because again, the blockade exists.
Yeah.
So at that point, it's just basically arcane missiles or teleport.
Let's not talk
Yeah.
like we're lose the campaign. We'll talk like we're winners.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we
I'm
are.
going
We're
to say
winners.
teleport. Teleport seems like the most
Teleport
useful,
as your
honestly.
final? Okay.
Yeah. And then if you want to try to spell steal, but then you'd lose your spell scroll if you did so.
I don't want to spell steal that, though.
Well, no, you don't have to spell steal teleport, but these are spell scrolls. You could potentially try to spell steal them. If you so chose, but then it would be, you know, it would be risky because
I'll wait and
Wouldn't be
see
worth
what
it.
else.
you'll wait and see because you made the campaign. You know something better can be gained. Why didn't you, like, copy something, like, really good, right?
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
you could have taken Greater Lay on Hands, even, technically.
No, I think it's like, it's non-legendary, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say
Alright.
non-legendary on the
Learn
card.
only class and common spells. Greater Lay on Hands is a legendary spell, so I couldn't
okay.
learn it.
Gotcha.
Hey, look,
Could've
I
learned
found a pretty good...
Pyroblast, but
Oh,
you
that's
didn't
a
know
bad
that she-
item. Never mind. Just kidding. That's
You
a
could have done
missing card.
Pyroblast, but you didn't know that she had it, so...
And she never cast it, so...
Yeah.
Is that it for treasures?
I guess so.
Let me just...
Alright, so that was a good shop. Took us half an hour. Pretty good. Alright.
Pretty good, indeed. I didn't really even get to buy much.
Tell you
I
what, though.
bought something for Jaden.
Tell you what, though. This will improve it even more. I'll be back in just a sec, so get wrecked.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Well, I mean, meanwhile, I get to look at some cards and decipher what the fuck they are.
Is the randomatic a one-time only?
Does it have the consumable on it?
It does not. It just has an anytime.
It's so basically, it'd be, so I pull a treasure card, and if it's an ability, it gets used, on a target.
Okay. Gotcha. That's it?
Yep. Well, yeah.
It would consume my anytime action of the turn.
Yeah, it uses your
Okay.
anytime action,
Gotcha.
and you use the treasure ability, basically.
Alrighty. I don't recall this guy. How's this? Looks like a pirate
guy?
but with a headband. He looks really angry.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's not a pirate, though.
He's not.
He just looks pissed off.
He is pissed off.
I think no, that wasn't Rob's character. Rob's character was like the fucking old man looking motherfucker from Guild of Explorers.
How many characters has Rob had?
2.
Only
Two.
2, right?
Yeah, he's only played in 2 campaigns because most time he's the GM, and only the 2 campaigns that Deadbone's GM did he get to play.
Oh, I just rolled a 20. What happens?
Alright, so you rolled a 20. You all know where to go. You can go into this room, or you can go into this room.
Or, you know, we could just collapse on the floor dead. You know, that's also possible.
And that's how the campaign...
Hello there, gents, but I'd like to also have another complaint about this nice little operation you're running. Apparently, we just randomly get teleported to and from places without actually using our feet. In fact, we just sort of exploded from the ceiling.
Alright, so, which room do you want to go in? It basically means, hey, you! And if you want to fight in there, or you can fight in the main hall. It's up to you guys.
You said there was cool shit in here, so I'm kind of curious what cool shit means.
In which room?
You said here last time before we left, cool shit was here.
Oh, in there? Yeah, some
Yeah.
cool shit's in there.
I forget what the marker button is. That's not it.
Tab button.
Ah, it's tab. There we go.